Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Stetson and A StartUp. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Andrew Carr and this is my video blog where I catalog my journey of bringing a new son in the world, my son Stetson, as well as bringing to market my new company, Viewer. And just a little update because I have taken a little bit of a break from these episodes. On October 4th, Stetson was born, so we've had some great experiences in the last few weeks or the last month or so because he's now a month old. But I will be doing an episode here very shortly on kind of bringing a new baby home and kind of what to expect, kind of changes to your family, changes to you. So I will be putting that together hopefully in the next few days. But I want to get right into this episode, which is all about virtual reality and the real estate industry and kind of how virtual reality applies to real estate. In my previous episode, episode 3, I talked about the current state of VR and kind of where virtual reality or VR is going. And I really think that there is a good application in real estate for VR. So let me get right into why VR is important to the real estate industry. It's really the experience that the VR can provide to potential real estate buyers or even real estate investors. You know, it's really the ability to showcase a home and give them that immersive feel. Currently, you see a lot of real estate agents or real estate companies using 10 to 20 photos to really give you a feeling of the home, but it's really those 10 to 20 photos is really the best. It's the best places of the home. It's not necessarily the whole thing, which in virtual reality and immersive environment, you can give every single inch of the home to the end user. So the potential buyer will be able to see every single part of the home, not just the great kitchen, but it can see the backyard, it can see the front yard, it can see the garage, it can see every single room, every single bathroom. So it really gives you an idea of what to expect in the home. And so at the end of the day, the reason why behind VR in real estate is really to give that experience, to give the consumer the ability to see the entire home and really make a decision. So where I see the application is VR saves the consumer time. It saves you the time of going to, let's say, 10 different listings that a realtor provides to you and driving out to those homes, and then within the first 5-10 minutes you're there, you no longer want to see the house. So it takes maybe those 10 listings that you might be interested in down to 2 or 3, saves you time rather than driving half an hour to 45 minutes to each listing 10 times. You know, it takes it down to now 2 or 3 listings, and it only takes you about half an hour, 45 minutes each of one of those listings. So really, that's the application I see VR providing to consumers. It's not this great piece of technology that, you know, oh, these goggles, the VR goggles that you have to put on, but it really gives you an idea of the property itself. So it allows you to experience it before you go and visit. And additionally, for the real estate agent, it can cut out the open house. Which I think is very important on the weekends or even during the week when you spend 3 or 4 hours at open house. That's just when you have the open house open. That doesn't even count the countless hours that you put into preparing for the open house. So what does VR do? It gives you a 24/7 open house of the home. So you're no longer strapped to that Saturday afternoon from 1 to 4 for your open house. You are able to put this virtual tour online that a consumer can view through their VR goggles or from their computer or from their mobile device without ever going to see the home, but they can see the entire home. And I think that's the important part. You know, VR is this great technology that is changing many industries, and I think it has the ability in the future to change the real estate industry. That is all I have today about how VR and real estate really go together. If you have any feedback, please provide it to me. I'd love to always improve. And as always, I always close each episode, embrace the experience.